Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our town hall meeting. We want to address a couple of things today. I know with everything going on with COVID-19, we have a couple of concerns and just want to go over some proper precautions. So we want to touch base on what it means to be the hero. Being proactive, knowing that you are indeed part of a team. We're here to do teamwork together, and also being cautious of those health checks, being self-aware. So let's go into these a bit more. So being proactive, knowing what is going on with you, knowing what is going on with your client, and relaying that information to the office is really important, especially in a time like this. So we did upload that video of our proper hand washing to our YouTube channel, so make sure to check that one out. Getting your client involved, frequently washing your hands throughout your shift, making sure your client is washing their hands throughout the shift. Using sanitizer if you're not able to wash your hands is really important, killing off those germs. Also on surfaces where is frequently used, those countertops, those doorknobs, cell phones, the client's home phone, we want to make sure that we're sanitizing those high traffic areas. I know a place you don't ever really think of is the bathroom sink, that handle that's touched to rinse your hands. We want to make sure that those surfaces are clean. Always wearing your face mask to your shift during your entire shift is now required, but also while you're going out to do grocery shopping or run errands for your client or yourself, please be vigilant with that. Please wear those face masks, try to protect yourself. If you do have to cough or sneeze, do that into the arm of your sleeve. Unfortunately, with the way COVID-19 has affected us, our new day-to-day is utilizing social distancing. We want to maintain that 6-foot distance from people. This is not including your client when you're not doing personal care, but avoid visiting with friends and relatives as much as you possibly can. Keeping that social distancing is going to be key on preventing this virus from spreading. Also, following your doctor's orders. So if you go to see your doctor and you do have a confirmed COVID-19 case, we want to make sure that you're following what your doctor is asking you to do. Please notify our office as soon as possible. If you do develop a fever, we want to make sure that you're staying home. This is not to remove you from your shifts forever and to get you away from your client. This is to protect you and your client. Teamwork. It's all about teamwork. It's all about communicating, especially in today's day and age. We need to know what's going on. So if you would, please respond promptly to our calls, our texts. I know we're calling and we're reaching out. I know you're getting a lot of emails throughout your day, but please answer those communications in a timely manner. Calling off, we need to avoid calling off unless it's an emergency or you do develop an illness. We want to be on time and ready for our shift to let our client know that we are there, we're taking care of them. And if you can, absolutely pick up some additional work. We have extra shifts available. We do want to make sure that we're limiting the amount of caregivers that we send in per client. This is to minimize exposure to both you and your client. But there is a time where some of your colleagues are sick and not able to attend those shifts. So being able to cover for them is very helpful and it means a lot. Your care notes. You girls have been amazing, and boys, sorry, amazing at doing your care notes. We appreciate it so much. This helps keep your office informed with what is going on. Even if you're not able to use your care notes in your ClearCare Go app, please give our office a call. We will document your notes, make sure that we stay informed so that we know how best to protect you and your client, and always being prepared for your shift. Just like any other day, even before this, we always want to be in our uniform with our name badge, but nowadays having those masks and gloves ready to work. Our health checks are really important. We want to make sure that you're being self-aware that you may have a fever or developing a dry cough or having that shortness of breath. Please keep an eye on your client while you're with your client. Monitoring those symptoms for them as well could be life-saving. There's a lot going on with respiratory illnesses with the COVID-19, and we want to make sure that your client's families stay informed and that your office stays informed so that we know what steps to help you stay safe and healthy. So how do I do these health checks? Well, we want to monitor our body temperature. Please report to the office immediately if you have any fever higher than 100.3. If you're developing any respiratory symptoms like that shortness of breath or that dry cough, these are signs of COVID. We want to make sure that you're safe, and just overall health, making sure that you stay hydrated, your client stays hydrated and well nourished. Maybe asking them throughout the day, would you like a glass of water? Keeping those fluids are going to be really important for both you and your client. Staying informed, I know, like I said, we are sending you a whole bunch of information, but please know we are working really close with the Florida Department of Health, the CDC, the Agency for Healthcare Administration. We are trying to get you the most updated information we can. So please check those emails. I know it's a lot right now, but it's just to keep you informed on what is going on. And again, report, report, report. Communication with our office is so important. We need to know what is going on, and we don't know unless you tell us. It's all about remembering that we are a team. We're here as a team. I know you're going from your home to your client's home, but we are here as an office to assist. So office is going to continue to reach out to you, do those routine calls. Please return our calls in a timely manner. If you suspect that you or your client may have COVID symptoms, give us a call. Let us get you the instructions on what to do next. Please remember that we are on call 24 hours a day for emergency concerns regarding you or your client, okay? So I appreciate a lot of you have picked up your caregiver care bags. I do really hope that you enjoyed those. In those is some more protective equipment for you. We have plenty of supplies. If you are running low or running out of supplies, please call us, let us know. We will have you RSVP to come into the office to pick up more of those supplies. Or like, for instance, today, Aubrey will be going to the Forrest Nelson Library to pass out some more of those supplies between 4:30 and 5:30 today. So those masks, if they're in good condition, we can reutilize those. Our gloves, we do want to wear those to all of our shifts, even when we're not doing personal care, when we're changing the bed linens or wiping down the counters. Please utilize the gloves. That's why we have them. We do not want to reuse those. Washing your hands is super important, involving your client in washing their hands. And don't forget that your right at home sanitizer bottles are refillable. Just again, give us a call. We will pencil you in to have you come into the office to get those refilled. So this is just a little sneak peek on what's in our care bags, and thank you to Ashley for showing off the right at home gear. I hope you do enjoy our right at home face masks. You can always send us in a selfie with your face mask. We would love to see those. So going over the emergency paid timely sick leave, this is an act from the Families First Coronavirus Response Act. This covers a couple of different types of paid leave for employees and some benefits to help during COVID-19 that are related to COVID-19. Now, as a home care provider, we are not required to do this. However, Right at Home is dedicated to you. You are amazing to us. We appreciate everything that you do, and we want to provide support to help during any related absences during this time. So let's go into this a little bit more. In order to be eligible, you do have to have a confirmed COVID-19 diagnosis or a medically imposed quarantine by your doctor. And getting that documentation to Right at Home is going to be really important. So there's a couple of things that this is going to do as far as covering you for up to 80 hours if you are working an average of 40 hours a week. Let's see here. I did add a couple of resources on here. I know Charlotte County has a great assistance program where they will assist you with your rent or your Florida Power and Light bills, a couple other bills. There's also a great resource on here. Please look at these websites. They have some great information. And then if you do have any questions, do not be afraid to follow up with an email. We will go over any details that you need. We are here as an office. We appreciate you as a caregiver and being there for your clients.